Hey y'all, this is your host Nakaichi of Centaku Media. Thank you for tuning in on our July 19th stream. It is Friday, happy Friday, yay! And apologies for the late start. Again, the afternoon streams are very unpredictable based on whatever I have to do during the day, but we're gonna have to try to make this a stream that's less than 3 hours, or at least wrapping up at 8. I think we could be able to make it. I would try to aim for 3 hours, but our goal today is to try to get through the last zone of Dawntrail. So we are on the final map, and we have 2 more parts of the map to look through. So that's our goal. That's our goal for tonight. And whatever else that we can't get through, or 2 or whatever, by the time 8 o'clock rolls around, we will have to do that next stream, which will be tomorrow afternoon. And tomorrow afternoon, don't know what time that is, but we'll try to aim for an earlier stream. So whatever we have done, we're done. Whatever we get done, we'll have done. But also, tomorrow night is our first long stream night in 2 weeks, because I didn't have a long stream last week due to an event I attended in town. But actually it'll be 2 nights for that. So our goal is to try to finish Eorzea Like a Dragon. So depending on where we are, we could just do it tomorrow night. I don't know. We're basically gonna play it by ear based on whatever we get done today. So let's get started. So we have to go ahead and get out of here, and hopefully we won't have any more technical issues, because we had a bit of issues last stream midway, because the audio went out of sync, sadly, so I had to make sure it I did the thing my routine that I do to try to get it to work properly for the rest of the stream. So hopefully that'll last. But yeah, this is this weird thing which I think I can get around without having to exit the game completely. But if I not have the game hooked, you can't see the fingers over the word hooked. If I don't have the game hooked when it's launched, maybe it will stop it from lagging. I don't know, it's something weird. And maybe OBS issue too, but also worst case scenario, if I get OBS reinstalled, it might help. But whatever, hopefully that won't happen, but if it does, I'll try to keep an eye out on the stream and try to get everything resynced. But what we did last time was we went to the Unending Journey journal that's in the end, and we were able to rewatch the scene that got messed up on. So I'm glad that we got that done, but also because of that, some of my uploads, VOD uploads, will be delayed. And actually another issue happened last week where we had the screen blackout during the cutscene. I'm like, okay, that's fun. That was like an hour into the stream. It took me like an hour to get back to it because I had some other stuff to do. But anyway, I had some other stuff to do in the game, but got that out of the way, so we're good. But hopefully we have a smooth stream today. So yeah, let's go and get back to the this place. Well, we can just teleport. We had to talk to a guard to get to the 3rd part of the map. So we're going on into spoiler territory here, y'all. For those that yeah, we're gonna go into spoiler territory. If you haven't played Dawntrail up to this part, or you don't care, like, either way. So if you haven't done it yet, want to see more, just leave now. I appreciate you being here, or if you want to put me in the background, also definitely appreciate it. Lurks, definitely appreciate it. But starting now, I'll give you all 10 seconds to mute the stream. Don't mute the player though, mute the tab, because apparently if you mute the player, it doesn't count you as a viewer, supposedly, on Twitch. I'm not sure how it is on YouTube, but okay, 3, 2, 1. So where we are now, we are in the final map of Dawntrail, which is Living Memory. It's called Living Memory, and the sad thing we have to do is shut down each node of living memory, which includes memories of the people that we've seen so far. So we were reunited with Namika from early in the game, who took care of Willamette in the very early parts of the game. That that's how she was raised, in addition to Gold Jaja, But anyway, so we were reunited with Namika, and she was able to finally rest after seeing Willamette for the last time. I'd say not for the last time. I'm hoping there's some caveat for that maybe they'll come back. And then we met Otis, who was originally a robot that has had its soul affixed to this robot for about 400 years, over 400 years, I think. We finally got to see him in the flesh, like literally in the flesh. And then we had to basically shut both nodes down with them, and then so it was sad. And it's basically a show of his former self, or whatever town that we find these people in. So we got 2 more to go, and one of them is going to be, well, it'll be a while off still, so they're saving the best for last, which is the same map that Aaronfield's mother is on. But yeah, not good times, but you get the idea. All right, 1 second before we go on, just making sure everyone has a chance to get in the stream before we start. And also, we were talking about the weather. I hope everyone's having a good weekend, a good start to their weekend at least. We apparently have the next week slightly cooler compared to what we've had weather-wise, so I'm looking forward to that. I am going on vacation though. Let's go ahead and start teleporting to our next place. So I do have vacation this Thursday, this coming Thursday. Well, Thursday was yesterday, but for next week. So I'm not gonna give you all details just yet, but this is definitely an opportunity for some kind of content, just to give y'all an idea of what's going down. So it'll be fun. It's just a regular vacation, not going to any cons, not going to any concerts. It's just actual vacation, but it is to a beachy location. So that's next Thursday, so that means we're gonna have to do as many streams as we can before then. Okay, we're lagging a little bit, so hopefully it'll be fixed up. Hold on 1 sec. Also, I think I have an idea of what's going on, of why it's making it lag. But yeah, I can't wait. Really can't wait. But yeah, we do have rain in the forecast. However, rain, I think it's supposed to rain. It's been raining in the forecast for actually the week, but maybe out of all of those days, there's been like 1 day where it actually rained a little bit, but not storm, like maybe everyone's making it out to be. But anyway, hopefully that'll work. Okay, sorry, I'm talking to myself at this point. Okay, I seem to fix it a little bit, but if we have any issues where it seems like it's gonna, oh, that's so. Okay, good. Just something down there, but I don't think you'll be able to come back out of it if you were to fall in, even if you can. Oh. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, say we have a break in the weather as well. So yeah, I can't wait. But anyway, let's go ahead and get the game underway. Sorry for the delay. And did we talk to everyone? Okay, we did not. How can she be so carefree about everything? Who? Maybe Willamette or Kukua. I don't know. That's a fiery place indeed. I wonder what it's themed upon. That volcano really isn't high, right? All that smoke pouring out is just part of the glamour. I must say, it saddens me to see the scenery change in a wake. Alright. Registration confirmed. Dauntless Adventures, I bid you welcome to I'm just gonna say Isle Volcane, the sanctuary of the strong. Fight with courage and honor that your legend may resound forevermore in the arena of valor. Okay. Go. It's only an illusion. It's only an illusion. What's this now? Don't tell me you're afraid of the lava. Not on your life. It isn't even real, is it? Oh, definitely not. But don't take my word for it. Jump in and see for yourself. No, no need. I believe you. Oh gosh. But are you being serious though? I feel like you would be serious. Not a jest, but it's like maybe, you know, that could be. Anyway, that's the terminal. You can get to via the caverns that run through the volcano. I'll go on ahead and wait for you. Take care of the wildlife now. I wonder if it has anything to do with... So... hey, Aaronville. Hey, Aaronville. I'll explore alone. You needn't worry. I'll give the wildlife a wide berth. Poor Aaronville. He's so coming to terms with it. You can hardly blame him. Let's have him be. Let's leave him be for now. Come on, let's get moving ourselves. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, it seemed like the last two areas we were in seemed to represent two of the people that we've seen so far. And we have to, apparently the next area we have to go to is where the key was so that you can shut down the terminal that she's at. So I wonder if this has something to Golo Jaja or something. No. Sorry. Sorry. Just kidding. One sec. Hey, sorry, just kidding. Hold on one sec. Oh. Sorry. I'm trying to fix some things up. Alright, let's start walking in the meantime. Oh. Okay. Sorry, I was responding to multiple messages between the FC, the Discord, and then we're managing other things. And I know we're kind of on a time crunch tonight, so I'll try to make this quick. Thanks for your patience, y'all. Oh yeah, so while this is stall until I get my situation under control. So I mentioned moments ago that I was going on vacation on Thursday, so we need to have one big stream before the trip. So we haven't had any weeknight dubs game last week or this week. Weeknight dubs are being Fortnite that I normally play. So we are attempting one for Wednesday, at least for right now. We'll see. So Wednesday is our goal. There won't be any actually, I'm actually wanting to do a giveaway again soon, but it won't be feed books. It'll be something else. But That announcement will come eventually. Okay, so it's just a little laggy for now. That was another thing I was trying to fix too, besides multitasking. And it's going horribly. Okay. I think the more we play, the more better it'll be. It'll get better. Alright. So it looks like this is a place that's up high. Oh, it looks in Clipper. Oh, hold on. I forgot. Northwest. Okay. So there you are, but I want to go that way, but alright. Right would seem to be the more direct path to the terminal, but I must say I'm curious about that building on the left. That one, okay. We'll see. The mechanical soldiers are as common here as they are in Solution 9. I wonder how long ago they were created. Looks like we have two paths to choose from. I thought I saw Kiwa heading left though. Oh, that would seem to be a detour. I must say I'm rather curious about that round building. Well, I'm always up for the scenic route. Let's follow after Kiwa and see what the building's about. Okay, so here we are. So let me make sure that we're up on our compass too. 1 sec. Okay. Okay, open my. Airfield is elsewhere, of course. Found her. And yep, there she is. Her own building with seating for spectators. Might this be a fighting arena? I'm starting to think this is something associated with Goldjaw. Well now, look who came this way too. Great minds, as they say. This appears to be a fighting arena. Is it also a recreation of an actual place? All in likelihood. While I don't know the details, I understand such facilities were once common across the land. Though it's closed at the moment, even Solution 9 has the Arcadian. It may well be a legacy of the past. Anyway, it seems the next match is about to begin. As I've already spectated my fill, I will move on, but you ought to head inside for a look. Okay. See y'all soon. Okay. It's just an arena, but I'm like starting to get some. Okay, maybe not. It's just an arena. I started to think too much into it. Thing is, are they gonna play Blitzball? That's the thing I was hoping for, but it has to be something else. It's probably the old school Arcadian.
That rather resembles Arcanima, wouldn't you agree?
Indeed. While similar arts could have developed independently across reflections, this verges on being identical.
Oh, I think I know where this is going. Yep,
Is something wrong?
Don't look behind you, but I think those are your parents' crowd.
Do we know each other from somewhere?
Come on, dear!
Oh, I'm sorry, but I must be going.
Wait, please!
You're new here, I gather. It may seem strange at first, but give it time. You'll grow accustomed to it soon enough.
That's not the point. Stop.
No, I'm not. Rather, I'm. Oh, what can I say? Of course. This earring. Do you recognize it?
Oh boy.
Possible.
My name is Kryle. When I was a baby, I was taken from this world to another, where I grew up without knowledge of my past. I know not how much time has passed for you, and, things may not be as you expect them to be, but I'm here now. I found my way back. This earring, it contained a code with which I was able to reopen the gate. And I did, and I'm here. And...
Could it be as she claims?
Did that even happen yet at this point?
She's not lying.
Okay.
I can tell. There is no mistaking the earring.
Oh.
How you've grown, my darling daughter.
It has been 20 years.
And now it's gonna get a little emotional because we're going to say bye.
I'm Reborn, and this is Alila, your mother. Doubtless, we have a mountain of questions for each other, but perhaps we can take this somewhere quieter? The Heatwells, for instance. There's a spot there where we can relax and chat.
Okay. Alright, why do I feel like I'm not ready yet? Yes, I know that was all of a sudden. Miracles really do happen here. I'm happy for Kryle. I think that Kryle would actually meet her parents. Alright. Okay. Could it be that the system orchestrated this reunion as well? Forgive me, this is all so much to take in. I'm struggling to collect my thoughts. Actually, hold on. Before we do that, how far away is this node? How far away is this node? It's like probably way over there. You know what? Never mind. This is TeknoAXE. Okay. And we get him inside material. Okay. Alright. Taste of family. Alright. I feel a little calmer now. I thought myself prepared for the possibility, but to actually come face to face with my parents was overwhelming. And having been parted from them as an infant, I'm not sure how to behave. Take your time. After everything that has happened, you deserve to do so. You have many things to say to one another. Now you can say them. Indeed, this is a meeting to be cherished. Just do what comes naturally. Thank you, everyone. I'll make the most of our time together. Okay. Okay, yay, we actually go to that area after all. Alright, onward. Heat wells. Oh, and there it is. Oh, and actually, I gotta remember. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. It might be. I wonder how big this place actually is, but so I forgot that one current. Like that way. But let's attune to this first. Is this an area? I'm just trying to make sense of the Aetherites because I don't know. I'm trying to make sense of the Aetherites because I said, should I attune here or keep this one, that way I can teleport back if we have to get back to the thing. I was way off this way. 300 yalms to the west. At least it was back this way. You know what? Screw it. I think it's probably not here. Okay, whatever. Outrunner, go away. I was gonna say, why is it still following me? Okay, now. You could carve the tension with a knife. Let us keep an eye on things for now. That we should meet our daughter again here, of all places. You're all our daughter's friends, yes? Thank you for bringing her to us. It's such a strange feeling to be reunited with you beyond death. Your companions, what are they called? Oh dear, I completely forgot to introduce them. Over here is Wokomad, follower of Tuliolo. Beside her is Gratia, my colleague and the students of Baldessian. And this is Nakaichi, an adventurer, though that hardly does him justice. He is the most dependable of friends to whom I owe my life. My word, we clearly have a great deal of thanks to give, don't we, dear? Oh, yes, we do. Our helpful gratitude to you all. Yeah, no problem. Don't mention it. Not as smooth as the beginnings, is it? What? If only we had some shipwreck people to ease the way, am I right? Wait, that's not a bad idea. How do you bring that in this realm, though? I'm not going all the way back. Hey, are you hungry? We could bring you something to eat if you like. Oh, thank you, but we're fine. You know, it's quite hot here by the springs. Something cold would be lovely. And actually, it's not. It's opposite, actually. Understood. We'll fetch you all treats that will help cool you off. I wouldn't want to be a bother, but... leave it to me. And me. Raha. Oh, okay. Think nothing of it. This is what friends are for. Thank you. We shall look forward to the cool treats. Okay, what kind of cool treats exist around here? Anyway. Thank you, Nakaichi. We look forward to seeing what you bring. I feel like a bundle of nerves. You're very considerate. Okay. Alright, so let's see. This is the life. Okay. Anyway, what does this person have to say? I will not deny my work as a courier. I'll not deny my work as a courier was fulfilling, but look around, we have everything everyone here. Okay. Is this... Oh, okay, never mind. It just happens to be... Perhaps a bit too deep for me, perhaps. Okay. Alright. So, sorry, I'm just being nosy. So... we just need to find something cool. And it's way over here. Okay. As we've learned, good food brings people together, even sworn foes. That was well conceived, Clement. Just put what I learned in Yucktail to use. I had mentioned a potential problem, however, it is that food here tastes like nothing to the living. Seriously, I had no idea. Still, it appears to be perfectly enjoyable for the endless. I'm going along with the idea. Crow likely understands this. It may not instantly break the ice, but I'm hopeful that it will help to thaw it. So, shall we split up and look for what Alaya requested? Something cold, ironically. This is supposed to be a special moment, so I say we go with the best treat there is. One that will leave an impression. The locals ought to be able to recommend something. If you wanted to ask people near the Aetherite, Nakaichi, Gratia, and I will do the same elsewhere. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Alright, so look around. Got the same things here like they had at the other place. Alright, oh yeah, so it's back around the Aetherite. Which is basically what Clement said. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's go. Okay. Actually, when we get to the Aetherite, I'm gonna have to go take a short break just to take care of something, but it won't be too long, I promise. So let's get here. I've already attuned, and again, because I'm hesitant on attuning now because I'm sure at some point we have to go back to that first one we went to. But all right, I'll be right back, so don't go away. It'll just be a few moments, and enjoy clips from our previous streams in the meantime. All right, see you in a minute. To be believed, I have enough to pass judgment right now. Of course you can. There is no way that this account can be criticized. However, the witness is a bit, how do you say, off kilter. Almost like he has some sort of atmosphere of guilt surrounding him. That must be because of my insincere smile. Mr. Wright, please begin this cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Okay, so let's go, and we're gonna go in front of Daigo, save the game, and then go and progress to the story. Oh crap! Oh, y'all didn't. Y'all sticking around. Okay, I thought y'all were going. I got this Daigo just standing there, like, what the hell? Are you gonna help? Belt to help the village. In a way, you'll be repaying the village too. And I'll get those schools no matter what I have to do. So until then, stay at the inn and think about what you did, okay? Yeah, okay. I must ask Hilda, Tim, and everyone in the village for forgiveness. Musashi, please get rid of these schools. Of those schools, rather. I like how he just casually walked over there and then I had to jump over. Like, seriously, what is that? Oh shoot, I didn't know Link could get like that, like the Spider-Man. Spider-Man, or rather Spider-Link, Spider-Link, doing everything is Spider-Link. Yes. I had to think about it. Rather, the pre-days of Nakaichi for playing Overwatch. Those were the good days. And I cracked myself up saying that because there was a moment where I thought I was by myself and I realized, oh no, I'm streaming. I gotta be careful. No. Oh no. No. Not today. No, hold on, no. Yes. No.
多分しないでしょう。だったらお前だが命令する大悟さんはいない。この落とし前、私の判断、私のやり方です。
That's why your name is Mine, cause it's mine in the name. I should have saved that for later, but whatever. What? Excuse me, we weren't done with that yet. What? Okay. Okay. Explain what just happened. Come on, Titus. Soda fountain. There's Twister Empire Soda fountain. Forgot how punny this game was. Oh my gosh. So we gotta, if you're gonna make a sequel for, we just gotta make it. Oh no. Creativity. Yes, please. We're like running out of time. Come on. Dang it! Oh no! Missed the deadline. I'm never used to coming again. Missed the deadline. Oh. Damn. Oh, come on. This is good. Come on.
You're on fire!
Let's go. Oh, let's do it. Yeah! Yeah, that was epic. Oh my gosh. That was... Hey, welcome back to the stream. Thanks for your patience, and we are going to do our next part of our Dawntrail playthrough, or which is actually in progress, but we are currently in part 17 of our Dawntrail MSQ progression, and it's doesn't feel like it, but this is our 23rd stream in the Eorzea Journal series, so that means that we've hit somewhat of a milestone of going over what the original 5 that I started back in, what, 2017, yay. But it's a little bit of a history lesson for those that's tuning in, and I hope everyone, again, is having a good weekend, good start to their weekend. But the Eorzea Journal was a series that started back in, I believe, 2017, 2018, when I tried to pick up on Final Fantasy XIV, and it's based on the original premise of Centaku back in the day, which, by the way, turned 17 this week. I know that's kind of random, but I had an idea of how to celebrate, but it wasn't really that big considering how quiet things are. But maybe when we get to a 20th anniversary, it'll be a cool one, maybe. But so yeah, when I started Centaku, it started as a series of blogs of my progression playing Final Fantasy XI and World of Warcraft. So I called it Nakashima's Journal. I believe. I think it was Nakashima's. No, Final Deal Journal. There we go. It was called Nakashima's Final Deal Journal. So, a couple of things have been changed around for Final Fantasy XIV, like the name is slightly different. Playing a different race from a Mithra, because I played a Mithra in FF11, and it's a better game. So much better game, yeah. And I actually get to play the red mage I actually want to play, so no healing. I mean, I can still heal, but, you know, the way they make it, thank you. The way they want you to play it is, you play it the way they want you to play it. So, but anyway, yeah. So anyway, that's how it started. It was just blog posting. Of course, on YouTube wasn't even around yet when I started the blog. So, yeah, that's how long ago it was, and that's how old I am. So, good times. But anyway, one moment. And I'm still suffering from little lag issues, but hopefully it won't be too bad. I guess it's, the more we go through it, the better. And actually, hold on one sec. I did this a moment ago, and I thought it would work, but it did not. So, apparently if I toggle the game capture, it works. Oh, hold on. An idea. Hold on one sec. I think it was scene that might help. What? Maybe it'll help. Apparently there's a thing. I wonder if that'll help it a little bit. Kinda, sorta, not really. Because apparently if you have multiple sources on that, kind of misses things, so. Really? Thank you. Thank you, Suribot. Suribot is goat here. Suribot did it good. We're not gonna count point it out right now, but yeah. Suribot is a goat. So anyway. Apparently that didn't work. Anyway. Alright, so let's get back. Alright, anyway, let's go back. But yeah, that's what I was talking about, was that's how Eorzea Journal got its name from the progress blog Final Fantasy XI, but we're actually making progress. We're playing a job that is meant to be played, and yeah, well, anyway, that's enough of that. Let's talk to Florida Man. Whew. After a long hot soak like that, I'm gonna need a Gold Star ice cream. What? You don't know Gold Star ice cream? It's only the most popular treat here in Isle Volcane. While it's a little tricky to tuck into, you can't come here and not try it. It's a stall just to the southwest, so you'll have no excuses. Okay. Okay. So we got two more people to talk to. What trains or offerings you see? Those were my favorite. Okay, it's just a guy. So was he supposed to look like another character? What snack to have today? You want a recommendation for something tasty and cold? This hall doesn't have that sort of thing, I'm afraid. But speaking of something cold, I could use an iced drink with my snack. I think I'll get a coffee. Actually, a tea might be better, or even a lemonade. But I can't go past a beer. Yes, let's make it a white beer today. Okay, not the person I asked, but then if you can't believe it, blah 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 blah. Okay, whatever. Anyway, relaxing moment. A cold treat that will leave an impression? That's a difficult one. Alpha Cane is home to fighters, so the food here is mostly the hearty and filling kind. Ah, right. There's a popular stall to the southwest that might just have what you're after. Why don't you go take a look? Okay, so southwest stall. This way. So this is cigar mount. Okay, we'll just take our mount and see what they have. Okay, so let's ice cream vendor. Ha! There we go. So you're here too. Everyone I spoke with recommended Ghost Star ice cream. Those colorful balls stacked on top of each other? That'd be the ice cream, I take it. I can see the appeal, but it's going to be hard to deliver it intact. We need 3 servings, so let's get Graha to help carry one. You're talking to a transportation expert. You mean you can do it alone? Well, there do seem to be vessels for carrying 3. Are you sure about this? Well, we've come here this far. I traveled many dimensions, and apparently I'm good at carrying 3 sacks of ice cream. But yes, great. They're definitely safe on your hands and mine. I'll go and tell Gra that everything's taken care of. See you back at the springs. Okay. Alright. Hello there, will you care for our famous Gold Star ice cream? Your scoops, please. Alright, 3 servings coming right up. Here you are. You want to be quick so it doesn't melt, but also be careful so it doesn't collapse. Okay, so we have 2 minutes 5 seconds. Alright. Wait, what? Okay, it says should you fail? Why it says should I run? Do you want me to run? Really not. Okay. Yeah, this is no problem. And so unless there's something dumb happens, or it'll cause me to drop it. Yay. Oh, okay, well. Goodness me, what an amazing looking treat. Thank you so much, Nakaichi. Yay.
Never did we imagine that such a reward awaited us. Isn't that so, Reborn?
Yes.
Oh, don't mind your father. Like me, he's still getting used to seeing you all grown up.
And it's also under unfortunate circumstances, I guess. That's why it's so awkward.
This is just excruciating.
Yes, well, a 20-year blank is not so quickly filled.
Yeah.
Even so, there's got to be something we can do.
You know, I think I might have an idea.
Oh, Graha to the rescue. Huh? What's this idea? Ice cream's gonna melt, huh? What? What?
What is he doing?
You could have said I wanted an ice cream too. What? What?
Oh, you needn't force yourself.
It doesn't taste of anything to the living, surely.
I know Benjamin wants some ice cream and he needs to be quiet. Hush up.
No, it's delicious. I mean it. I've never tasted anything so good.
Oh.
It really does taste so much better when we're all together.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, that was cute, Graha. Thank you.
I'm suddenly craving dessert. How about you?
Oh yeah. A nice way to cool down this evening. Yay.
Truly, we've never felt so happy in all our lives. We don't know how to thank you. But at the very least, we can give you some answers. You've risked so much and come so far from them after all.
Tis our understanding you are researching a power called interdimensional fusion. Will you tell us about it?
To begin at the very beginning, there is a legend passed down by our people, the Milala. In the distant past, we abided in a different world. Our homeland was a paradise of eternal summer. The flowers were always in bloom. Until, that is, the great calamity turned the very seas to ice. As those around them froze to death, our ancestors looked to a mighty relic for salvation. By its power, they opened a portal and used it to flee to another reality.
Huh.
The key is none other than that relic, and it has been in the safekeeping of our people since time immemorial.
Yes. When lightning threatened this world, we attempted to use the key to flee again, like our ancestors once did. Alas, no matter what we tried, we couldn't invoke its power. We had all but given up when Preservation approached us with an offer of partnership. Desperate as we were, we accepted their help, only to later discover their ulterior motive, to plunder other worlds of ether.
Sounds like Asian activity.
Seeking to frustrate their plans, we defected from the Order. And as their agents closed in on us, we seized control of the prototype gate and activated it.
What followed you already know. We sent our daughter and the key through the portal, entrusting them to the men we encountered. You were born with an unusual gift, you see. Upon learning of it, preservation sought to subject you to experiments.
An unusual gift? The echo, I dare say.
Our people, the Milala, are there any ways I might learn more about them?
There are, such as visiting the cavern inside the volcano. Our ancient homeland has been recreated there. While it's intended to serve as an entertaining diversion, it ought to teach you a thing or two about our history and traditions.
May we go there? Selfish though it may be, I should love to learn of my ancestors. Of them, and of the legacy my parents entrusted to me.
Yo, we gotta go there anyway,
Sure, by all
eventually.
means. As it happens, it's on the way to our destination.
Yeah. Okay. So that we will do. That's quite the stop there. I mean, like, there's gonna be more to it, but apparently that well, I guess this part of the quest ends and the next one begins. That's what I was trying to say. All right. So let's I guess talk to Krell there when we get there. Sorry about that one sec. Okay. Okay. Though it had no taste, the ice cream was a treat for the eyes. I'm glad it served to ease attention. That went really well. You and Nakaichi, your sense of balance is something else. Anyway, Nakaichi, Raha, Lamati. With your help, I was able to not only bond with my parents, but know the joy of sharing a meal with them besides. For that and so much else, I thank you. Okay. Alright. So... Alright, let's go. As my parents told us, the cavern side of volcano is a place for learning about the Malala's ancient homeland. But I'm hoping it will yield other information as well. Namely, information on preservation. Preservation, the scientists who were researching interdimensional fusion. And prior to that, created the Endless. As living memories likely also their creation, I expect they would carefully curate any details concerning themselves, but I wish to keep an eye out nonetheless. I'm all for it, of course. Seeing as the key once belonged to the Malala, it couldn't hurt to learn about them. Right then, let's sit inside. Okay. Oh. It's probably... no, it's just probably right there. Right. Okay, so... for reading time, or we could just skip and just do that. So the quest probably tell us all of this, but we'll read it. So this is how it is in here. This place has the look of an ancient ruin, but I suppose it's an illusion as well. Okay. These panels contain information about the Malala. It's very much like a museum. Alright. This panel bears information on the history of the Malala. Chapter 1. In the distant past, the Malala abided in peace upon Isle of Eternal Summer. Winter never visited that bountiful land, and the flowers ever bloomed in all the colors of the rainbow. But such idyllic days did not last, for just when it seemed the westerly wind had turned cold, the sea suddenly froze over. From the fish in the water to the birds in the sky, all the animals soon perished. This unnatural weather continued with seemingly no end, and one by one the Malala fell until the death toll was beyond counting. Those who lived still could do naught but pray as they huddled together for precious warmth. Okay, so there's chapter 2 over here. Okay. The Malala keepers have a mighty relic passed down through the ages. While it has the appearance of a crystal, by whose hand it was wrought is unknown. When a great calamity froze their isles, the speaker, their spiritual leader, fervently prayed to the relic for salvation. In answer to their prayers, the relic opened for them a golden path, one that shone like the light of dawn, and through it they fled into a new land. Okay, there's 4 chapters, so here's chapter 3. Since ancient times, the Malala have excelled in calculations. By using formulae and figures to represent all natural phenomena, they had succeeded in devising a unique system of magic. This gift proved invaluable in their new homeland, where they employed their calculations to etch arcane circles upon the ore, which later came to be known as electrope. Through this ingenious technique, electrope was transformed into a tool that could not only store lightning, but convert it to energy of any element. Okay. And then the 4th and final chapter. Esteemed for their excellence in the study of electrope, the Malala were favored by the rulers of many a nation. Some among them have attempted to invoke the power of their ancient relic to return to their homeland, but their efforts were to no avail. Never again has the golden path opened that allowed their ancestors to flee to safety. Eventually, the relic came to be forgotten, and some now question whether it actually existed. I'm sure it's the same relic that opened the gate, the one that soldier had at one point when he died or whatever. Anyway. Quite a mystical atmosphere here. Is this what the Malala homeland was like? Ding ding, correct. Oh. What's going on? The ancient home of the Malala people is recreated here in exacting detail thanks to the marvel of electrope. The scale alone has been adjusted in order to accommodate folk of all proportions. But I have neglected to introduce myself. I'm the guide of this facility, the steps of the speaker. It shall be my pleasure to assist you as you embark upon your educational journey. There's even a guide? How considerate. Alright then, as we wander around, if there is something we do not understand, we'll be certain to ask you. Incorrect. Visits to our facility take the form of a quiz tour, so the correct answer is follow the instructions of your guide. That's yours truly. I know that was kind of bold, Kryle saying that, oh hey, we'll look around, but we'll see you later. Sounds like a pain in the ass. I'm sure it will be both enlightening and entertaining. Let's have him guide us. So be it. Let's go. Very good, madam. I have registered 4 of you as visitors. Please proceed through yonder passageway to the chamber beyond. Okay, so... Okay. How much more? Maybe I should have saved at that thing, but whatever. Oh, by the way, where's the... Okay, it's still kind of far. It must be in this area then. I didn't realize how big this map is. Oh my gosh. I felt like Ultimate Duel wasn't that big. I guess in the end it was, when you think about it, but... Okay, so is there anything else here? No. Okay. Is that pattern in Malala motif? Judging by the elaborate decorations, places of import to the Malala. This wall is illuminated. It's so beautiful. Alright. If I may have your attention, you stand within a shrine of the Malala, a migrant people who roamed until they found new lands to call their own. According to folklore, they originally hailed from a paradise of eternal summer. Alas, had no choice but to abandon it when a great calamity froze the furry seas. The speaker, their spiritual leader, guided them to safety, and she is enshrined here with the sacred relic she wielded. In this place, they perform rituals dedicated to the dream that one day they might return to their ancestral home. A sacred relic. It must be the key used to initiate interdimensional fusion. Oops, hold on. Interdimensional fusion. As such a wondrous power existed, I can only imagine what great feats it could be used to achieve. Now then, it's time for a history quiz. Here we go. There are 4 bracers in this room, each of which is accompanied by a panel bearing a statement. If you believe the statement is true, then you might light this bracer by operating the panel. Simple, yes? Without further ado, please nominate a representative and begin. A representative? Huh. If there are no objections, let us have Nakaichi do the honors. Go on and take a look at the panels, my friend. History. I'm glad we read. I'm pretty sure people that didn't read those things at least earlier on probably wouldn't work. Anyway, and I probably wouldn't have been able to pass it. They have to go all the way back and read it again. Let's see. Long ago, our people dwelled on isles of eternal summer, where flowers ever bloomed. Eternity did not last. Turn the waters to ice. No, let's check the other ones. It might be that one. Upon the sacred relic, speaker opened a portal through which our people fled, or she had remained behind. No. That one's not true. It's the only turn in a gift of arcane calculations from Milano to transfer an electrode tool. Rule of a Minion Nation. Yeah. It's probably the first one. Let's see, mountain, blah, blah, blah. No. So it was the first one. Let's just say the first one. Final answer. Okay, yes, let's do it. Okay, so... Oh, okay, no. Okay, all of them. So then the second one is definitely true. Let's see, praying for friendly... I'll come back. Yeah, I don't remember anyone being left behind, that's for sure. Yeah, so that is true. So let's just light it, because that at least has been verified by the things we read. But this one, I don't think they were ever returned to their land. They opened. Yeah, they never returned their homeland, so it's like 1 and 3 are the correct ones. And then the relic one, let me read that one more time. Maybe I can just scroll up. I don't remember. Well, let's just confirm. Let's see. Very well. Let the judging begin. I could have done that. Yay! We have answered correctly. And on your very first attempts, besides. Amazing. Great work, Nakaichi. I knew you could. I knew you could do it. Taking at face value, the information here would suggest that the Maw had simply migrated from a distant land. But we know better. We are aware of the existence of shard worlds, umbral calamities, and interdimensional fusion. For an event that froze the seas, the 5th umbral calamity comes to mind. That which ushered in the age of endless frost. And legend holds that during that age, entire population of the South Sea Isles vanished overnight. The art of Arcanum 2 traces its roots to the calculations of the South Sea Islanders. While we cannot outright conclude that these people were the Malalas, there are at least enough points of similarity to support the theory. If you have musers to your satisfaction, let us move to the next chamber. Another quiz awaits. For some reason, if I said misuse, I'm like, no, muse. Okay. How many of these quizzes are there? Okay. Alright, so round 1's done, so let's go. Let's go, I guess, this way? Let's go both ways. Oh, so apparently not this. Well, I guess not that way. Is that where? I guess we'll come here eventually. It looks like a Death Star. We'll come back to the not Death Star room here in a minute. Except to the speaker, I'm guessing that's what it's called. Pineapples? No, thank you. I don't want those kind of pineapples. And there's another kind of thing here. I'm sure they'll... gonna be of relevance here in a minute. Oh, hey! Here's the current. You definitely have to be careful of finding all of this. Okay, so there's one to the southwest, which I'm guessing is here somewhere at the terminal. Alright. What could these maps represent, I wonder? This almost look like a semi-spiral staircase. What's all these massive faces? There appear to be a few expressions for these masks. Okay, now. We have come to the most enigmatic location in the museum. While it is known as the Speaker's Rest, everything else remains a mystery. No one knows what purpose it serves, not even the Malala themselves. That's rather curious. Isn't it, though? We have suggested that this place is purely the creation of the facility's designer. that it didn't actually exist in the Malala homeland. It's certainly believed, however, that the adornments upon the wall are masks that represent the emotions of men. And that brings us to the final quiz. Final quiz? That's it? The simple question is simple. How many types of masks are there? This is the last one already? Exactly. I was like, what? Something tells me it's not going to be as simple as it sounds. Let's take all the time you require. I'll be here when you're ready with the answer. Okay, how many faces there are? Let's see, hold on. Let's look around. So the one over here to our left, top left, there's two of them that look exactly the same. So there's one, and then we have that one in the middle there, the third one in the middle. So that's 2, and then 3, and then 4. Looks like it's kind of looking like it's just 4. So it looks like it's just 4. And then was there any more? I'm guessing these. I probably should just look at these. So 1, 2. Oh, and there's some more at the bottom. Let me go down here. No, this looks the same. Okay, so I think it's just 4. Alright, before I fall, let me get back into full mode. Okay. 4. Are we talking about unique masks? Has to be. Well, I mean, I guess one or more. Let's say 4. So your answer is 4. How about everyone else? Seriously? I thought it was 6. Like Nakaichi, I also believe it's 4. As do I. And the correct answer is... You're gonna do the drum roll, and I'm like... That's funny. 4! Congratulations to the 3 of you. Yay! Damn it! Where the hell did I mess up? Probably kind of one of those doubles. I like Pokemon, I like how animated she is. And that concludes the quiz tour of the steps of the speaker. I thank you for your visit today. I really look forward to your next, even though it's only 2 quizzes. I was expecting at least 4. Ha ha ha, 4. Whatever. 4. Anyway. Are you...
Finished at last. God, I'm exhausted.
It's just a 2. What the heck?
If the legend is true,
Sorry.
the Malala were refugees from the source. But what is this relic of theirs that can bridge worlds? Who made it? And to what end?
Much about the key remains shrouded in mystery.
Oh, 1 sec.
By augmenting it with electrope, Preservation did succeed in opening a portal. Yet they could never grasp how they had managed to do so, much less the underlying principles of the technology.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it here for like 15 seconds. I need to let my cat out of the room because she's screaming. She can't play yet. Alright, now, let's go.
To this day, not a single person understands the mechanics of interdimensional fusion, let alone who imbued the key with its power, when they did so, or why. But remember this. The key is a tool, and like all tools, in and of itself, it is a force for neither good nor evil. Once taken in hand, however, its capacity for both is made plain. In delivering one man, it may doom another, making a lie of its bearer's every good intention.
As did preservation, Queen Sveen seeks to wield the key in the name of those she loves. And in so doing, makes her people party to the destruction of countless souls. We have told you all we can. To be able to share this with you at the last, it feels as though we fulfilled our purpose.
You've come to shut down the terminal.
Yep.
Yes, we have. But perhaps there's another way, one that doesn't require the terminal's deactivation.
For the longest time, we've sought a means to erase ourselves before our knowledge could be used for ill. And in you, we have found it. So press on, and don't look back.
I will. May I ask you one last question?
Of course, my dear.
The earring. Why did you leave it with me?
Because, Kryl, we wanted to see you again.
How? I guess it was like an identifier, which worked.
This may seem self-serving, but we wanted to leave a trace of ourselves with you.
Aww.
A hint to guide you to us, so that we could live in hope.
We've dreamed of this day for so long, but now that it's become reality, we wonder if we deserve to enjoy it. We wanted naught but the best for you, yet we've always wondered how much you might have suffered in our absence.
Do not torment yourselves so. As fate would have it, you entrusted me to a good man. His name is Galuf, and he raised me as his own. What's more, I've been blessed with the finest comrades anyone could have. It's thanks to you that I am here now, hale and happy. So please, be at peace. Be at peace. Mother. Father.
You already have a beautiful name, but if we might call you by the one we gave you? Maya. Our dearest Maya.
Oh.
We love you more than life itself.
Oh, that is a pretty name for her.
Maya. My name is Maya.
Name is touching. I think that's what, the third time I've shed a tear in this expansion. They're shedding a tear and then just straight up bawling. There's no in between.
Are you sure about this? You can leave the terminal to us, you know.
No, I must do this. Kryl, Maya, Baldessian must press on. Press on and... Farewell, Mother. Farewell, Father.
Farewell.
There's no onions in my room, I swear. Why am I crying? Why did it tear my eyes? So yeah, so in Endwalker, I think that was a straight up bawling. Like, I'm trying to remember the 3 scenes with fake spoilers that caused me to just lose it. So, got the one scene where a certain character was reunited with a couple of people. And then we have that one scene where... Shoot, what was it? I said it was 3. Okay, yeah, the 3. Now I'm done with 3. So the second one was that one scene before the big scene where you're alone, and then the scene where everyone comes back. I just straight up lost it. I just straight up lost it in those scenes in Endwalker. But now it's just been more tearjerker moments for sure. And also, Shadowbringers. I think there was one scene, maybe just one scene out of the whole expansion pack. I'm not saying that it was bad. I mean, some people are different, you know, they experience it differently. My friend said that he cried during, I guess, like the base expansion. If anything, I think I was more hyped based on the offense of it, especially towards the end of the expansion story, patch stories. But during the post expansion patch stories, I definitely cried. But yeah, and then Heaven's Sword Shadowbringers were like but I mean Stormblood rather, the other S, the first S expansion. But anyway, yeah, so just think of what the final moments of the game of this expansion will be. So if I may confide you, Nakaichi, I've been anxious ever since I chose to accompany you to Dawntrail. I was afraid of what I might discover. Perhaps I learned nothing, or worse, that my parents didn't love me. But now I know the truth, and I couldn't be happier. I'm glad I picked a Mancy, and I'm glad I mustered up the courage to say that I wanted to join you. Thank you, Nakaichi, for trusting me with your life and walking with me all this way. Well, that's all I wanted to say. I'll see you through, rather, we'll see this through together. My apologies for keeping you. Come, let's catch up with the others. Gosh. Okay, let's catch up to the others indeed. So, alright. So, let's go. Again, we're short for time. Let's try to get as much done tonight. But we would have a good night tomorrow. I don't think clearly we're not going to finish the like. I think we got like roughly another hour left of the stream. So yeah, I'm sorry this has been a shorter stream. I wish I started early, but it is what it is. But definitely, probably tomorrow afternoon we'll have it done. So we'll see. Also, I am close to coming to terms with playing through after we're done with Like a Dragon. Not Infinite. We're trying to get to Infinite Wealth, but when we're done with Yakuza Like a Dragon, I think, or rather, I think it is in my best interest. Let's just say it's in my best interest that I should stream, multi-stream, Gaiden, both on Twitch and YouTube and whatever platforms I'm able to. So I think that's the plan. I say think because, you know, who knows when I'll be, if I'll ever get there, if I can get through this boss. But anyway, let's focus on 14 right now. But anyway, Aaronfield isn't here yet. Worry not. I shall be fine. Lovely people, Reborn ally. Others have told me all. I'm glad Cryo could bid her peers a proper farewell. Now then, to ask this question, for the second to last time, are you ready? Let's shut down the terminal. Yes. Let's get it over with.
You know how to do it.
I do.
And then he knows that it's close to that time. Alright. Their memories may be gone, but their love will be with me always. ... Now that Aaron has joined us, let's head to the last zone. Just one more remaining. Let's go. Are you alright, Cryo? I am. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I choose to forge on no matter what. And I've had the courage to do so because of you all. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Okay, let's go. I must say, the closer we get to the end, the faster time seems to pass us by. Come, let's head to the fourth and final zone. Excuse me. I needed that, but I had a sneezing spell all of a sudden. By now, you know how to get to there, yes? Yes, we do. Excellent. This time, I'd like to quickly check on the missile terminal, so I'll meet you at the Gate of Remembrance. Come on, everyone. Okay. Alright, so... the missile terminal, so... Yes! I was right. Alright, so... is there... no, we're at the dead end. We're at a dead end. I'm pretty sure something else here. As the compass detected something to the northwest. So that means it would be... okay, maybe it's further up then. Yeah, because there was an area up here that apparently we didn't go to, and for some reason I thought it would be part of the tour, but when we had two of those quizzes, like what? But anyway. But yeah, if it's up here, that'd be great. Yeah, it is somewhere here. It's probably where that, like in the area where that fate is. Okay, so here's a fist. Wait a minute, what? Okay, well. There's a Vista. Oops, I didn't get into it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I hope these have some kind of significance and. Whew. Oh my gosh, I was close. Yeah, I thought I was gonna fall. And actually, if we just go down here. Yeah, okay. So it's like a long, windy road. I see. If we go down and then go through that room, we should be able to get to where we need to be. Oh, here we go. Probably should have came here before everything got shut down, but it's whatever. Dang it. So sad. Alright. So... yeah, man. I should have waited. So anyway, the next current is to the south, so it might be in this little pocket here. Hey, there it is. Alright, so I'm gonna get the current. Okay, and then, wait, where's the volcano? Okay, it's just a cooled off volcano. Yeah, everything is like all dried up. Or whatever volcanoes do when they are dormant. But anyway, so let's teleport back to the main area. And eventually we'll have to get these other things. And it just dawned on me I could just buy accessories probably from probably Tulio, I guess. Apparently there are no shops here except for this main area. Oh, actually, because I just said that, there's a Fender unit. Duh. Let's go. Yes, that's what we need. So we need Battlecraft accessories. So if we get like something level 100, that'd be great. So something of casting. Let's start aircraft casting. Atom comparison. Oh yeah, definitely. Well, actually, okay, never mind. That's so the Organics earring of casting is better. So that's better. So never mind. So we got that. Choker of casting. I could get this, but also apparently drops down the fatality. The item level slower. Apparently it's not a huge difference. What about the ring? So everything I have is better than these, so I'm just going to wait, and if the item level's a problem, we'll just have to buy something to bump it up. But I think at this point we're, you know, nothing to worry about, considering that we're going to the last zone, and I'm sure eventually we'll have a trial awaiting us. Let's see. So this is it. Squall's favorite catchphrase is ... Phil. Like before, it'll be hard, but we must honor Kikiwa's wish. As far as I can tell, we still have some leeway with the missile terminal. Meaning you can carry on getting to know the Endless in the last zone. Windspath Gardens is called, and it's breathtakingly beautiful. That's where your memories are stored, yes? That's right. I left it for last so I can guide you for as long as possible. Very thoughtful of me, yes? No, but... Oh, a great idea just occurred to me. What might that be? I'll save it for after we've arrived on the other side. See you there. Her great ideas are generally less than great. Hey, Erenfield. As much as I want to grant your mother her wish, I also want to respect yours. When all's said and done, I want you to be happy. I hope you know this. I know. I know. Kakiwa isn't only his mother, she's his mentor as well. That can only make it harder for him to say goodbye. Let's go. For now, we keep doing what we've been doing, seeking out endless and learning what's dear to them. Okay, so what could this great idea of Kakiwa's be? I have faith in Erenfield's inner strength. Let's not keep Kakiwa waiting. It's not. Huh? It's not over yet, I know. He's poor baby. Hold on. We probably won't want it, but we'll give Erenfield a hug. Okay. Alright, so let's go. To the gardens.
I could have everyone's attention. I know we have pressing business, but I'd like to say a few words. Before I died, I had 2 wishes. The first was to see who my Eleneshpia would become. I would say that wish has been fulfilled. Indeed, it has. For the boy who once shunned company has returned a somewhat sociable man, surrounded by wonderful friends. As his mother and mentor both, I couldn't be more proud. As for my second wish, that was to see all manner of nature that I had never seen before. I hoped to explore every corner of the world and there find thriving life. But I didn't even get to see all of Tural, did I? Never enough hours in a day, or days in a year, or years in a life.
Right.
Kapiwa.
Oh, don't give me that look. Though, admittedly, I did go and spoil the mood. Apologies. What I was so poorly trying to work up to asking was this. I want you to help me fulfill my second wish. I have a good feeling about this place. There is so much here I've never seen before. I just know it.
We'd love to see it with you.
I thought you might say that. Thank you. Windspath Gardens is home to a collection of flora and fauna that once thrived on the continent. Like the rest of living memory, I haven't explored it in earnest. Controlling my vessel demanded all of my attention. But at long last, I'll get to meet the creatures here, wrap things up with a perfect little adventure. So, shall we?
Absolutely not.
Why not?
We're to grant you your wish, and then what? You leave? You cannot ask that of me.
Oh, Alan Neshpir. Please understand. I just wanted to end on a happy note. Not only for myself, but for all of us. Better that than a sad goodbye, surely.
I know, it's just all, this is sudden. Poor baby. However, like Kakewa to chase her dreams to the last. ... The Sanctuary of Exploration and Discovery. By feeling like Kakewa's memories are here. Let's hope Kakewa makes some great memories. Okay. Part of this, well, some of this looks familiar, maybe that's just a way of it, but let's just explore before I make another judgment about it. Then with your consent, let's begin our adventure. Naturally, while we go about this, feel free to continue befriending Endless, and be sure to observe the delightful scenery. Okay, so just to make sure we get the currents while we're here. So, are there any endless here? It's just a forest. Oh, but there's an Etherite node here. Let's just go grab it. I guess this is the last one on the map as well. Oh, it's all the way up there. I probably should have just talked to NPCs first, but before, you know, just in case, I'm gonna try to get through it. But anyway, once we finish this last zone, maybe we'll find a good stopping point before we go all in and finish it. Alright, so attuned we are, and now let's go. So I seriously think I'll die here. I mean, I seriously doubt I'll die here. Wow. So much faith in myself, but no, I don't think I'll die here for me to have to attune to it. So we did right the first time, or you know, the most recent time going to the other side, the Pyro area, but hopefully I don't succumb to a fiend, vicious theme, a theme for me to have to go back to my starting point, my home point. But of course, we're still on this map at least, so I don't mind paying 70 gil to get back to the exact area. But anyway. Alright. Yeah, I could have just waited. But anyway, the scenery here is something sort of remarkable. To think that Spain has managed to preserve it for the endless. What a lovely garden. I somehow anticipated this. There's something we don't know about that he's just being hesitant about. I thought those things were some sort of enormous tree, but they're actually sculptures. Yeah, so, well, it was actually different after all. But there was a structure just like that in the on the moon in Endwalker. So I'm like, there has to be some correlation. But I don't know. Let's see what. See, this particular garden is called Blooms of Discovery. Beautiful, isn't it? It's absolutely stunning. And they are all actual plants? They are indeed. These settlements were brought here hundreds of years ago for conservation, as a calamity had pushed them to the brink of extinction. So this zone is like a great conservatory. Precisely, my dear Cryle. Here you'll find flora and fauna, the likes of which no longer exist elsewhere. Doesn't the thought just set your heart aflutter? I suppose. I expect that some creatures I encountered outside of Turo may have cousins in this world. While I'm no expert on life and reflections, it would make for an interesting study to compare them. Now there's an idea. Leave it to my people to think up such. Here we have not only a world's traversing adventure and a veteran gleaner, but a pair of Charlene's finest scholars besides. It is a veritable gathering of inquisitiveness, and I'm thrilled to be a part of it. Okay, so what do we get? We already had a few of these. Let's just stack that, I guess. Alright. So there's that. I can't recall the last time my mother was so excited. So wait, she hasn't always been like this? What? When it comes to inquisitiveness, I reckon I'm a match for both you and Aaronville. Inquisitiveness, apparently, but you get the idea. Some creatures here do indeed appear to resemble those in Eorzea. Such was the case in the first two. Kiwa looks awfully happy, doesn't she? Okay. So, to begin with, I like to scout the vicinity and report back with any points of note. This would be a good opportunity to speak with the locals. They're bound to be familiar with the area after all. As Elenestria suggested, it would be interesting to compare the creatures here with those native to the source. I never ventured outside Dawntrail, so I look forward to your insights. Just leave it to us. I've only ever been to Charlie myself, but I like to think I know interesting when I see it. Okay. Of everyone, I dare say you've been to the most places. I cannot hear your thoughts. Cannot wait to hear your thoughts. Alright, so let me make sure. I'm pretty sure I skipped over a whole bunch of stuff. Welcome to that node, but okay. Specimen observing endless. Oh, hello there. What am I doing, you ask? Look up the trunk. See the plants within the capsules? These are species that either can't survive in windspath gardens or would become invasive and disrupt the ecosystem. The capsules recreate the conditions they require from tropical to frigid climes while keeping them isolated. In this way, any and all plant life can be preserved forever, just like ourselves. Okay, there's that, and then there's an observation point. Let's see. You see a creature wandering about that resembles shrinks native to the 12's wood. That's right. Okay, and then let me see. I just want to make sure I'm still on my path of getting either currents. Actually, how many do we have? Sure, there can't be many left. Probably. Wow. Wait. So there's 4 more left, and then I gotta do the quest, but I have to get them all, so we'll just worry about the other ones later. This is the first expansion where I didn't get them all in one gathering. If, you know, having been caught up on it, like, I'm kind of eager to, like, you know, I'm eager to get caught up on it now since I'm not taking my time like I did, you know, when I caught up to Shadowbringers before Endwalker came out. But anyway, the flower garden appears to be meticulously maintained, if not by endless, then by machines. Okay. There's someone over here. Did you know that even the water here is created using electrope? The initial product is too pure though, and adjustments have to be made so the composition resembles what's found in the natural environment. That's just one of the many things they do create the ideal conditions for these plants to thrive. I don't know what's become of the world outside the barrier, but I should like to visit a lovely spot such as this in real life. Speaking of lovely spots, have you been to the top of this lookout here? It's a great vantage point. There's even a food stall in case you're hungry, even though I already went there already. Okay, thank you. That's probably where it's gonna go, but oh well. But anyway, before we go up there, let me see how close this other current is. Northwest. Let's do the northwest. Huh. Okay, so we can even wait. Okay, the knowable, whatever that is. So probably we can't get there yet. Okay. So it's okay. We just have to cross that little bridge to get there. But let's go to this next spot, which is up. Okay, we're gonna try to make this quick, and I have to figure out a stopping point, and unfortunately we probably won't be able to see it through the last scene of, you know, going to shut down Eternal, but I guess I suppose that'll be the best stopping point, since I'm sure we have a dungeon and a trial left, right? But my ancestors are actually Alexandrian, but hail from a place called Kinda Petite, maybe. They had some unique customs there. For instance, when greeting someone, you had to say "Lao Li Ho" in a spirited manner. Okay. that wasn't the place, but hey, Lally Ho. Our summit was also famous for a gigantic tree that grew nearby. It was so enormous that when you stood at its base, the roots covering the ground went beyond the horizon. The terminal here at Windspath Gardens is apparently inspired by that furry tree, the Leafa tree, or Leafa, as his name was called. As his name was. It may not be real, and it's nice to have it as a memento for prosperity. Well, you say Lally Ho, because Lally Ho was the greeting they used at that one little area where the near rays are in Shadowbringers. So that's a very interesting correlation. Alright, so I guess we talked to Kokiwa. Okay, so back we go. I think it's Aoife, just capitalized. The I, a capital I and a lowercase L look alike in some cases, so it's really hard to tell. Imagine it's gonna be Aoife. Especially since tree is capitalized, so I'm like, what? Alright. Okay, so while the arboretums of Charlian imitate natural environs, this place has the feel of an exhibit. In that sense, the word gardens does suit it well. There was a beast I had never seen before, at least so. Alright, actually it would have been nice to see, like, it's probably the second part of it, but it would have been cool to see, Raha, I guess. Welcome back, Nakaichi. Carlo has just delivered me a most fascinating report. You have some engaging impressions to share too, I hope. Yep. There's definitely a big looking tree minutes that I've seen in the 12's Wood, and yeah, so. Well, that is all very interesting indeed, but I must say I am most fascinated by the ambulating trees. There are similar creatures in Orcopacha. Could you tell me more about these trents as you know them? Let's see. They hurl acorns at you, exploding ones. I mean, that is true. Native to the 12's Wood. Is that so? To maintain the ecosystem here, I imagine there are creatures that serve as their prey. The management of ecosystem, that calls to my Lemperlithos, does it not? That it does. Lest you wonder, Labyrinthos is a storage facility deep beneath Charlian that contains a recreation of a temperature climate zone. Such a place exists? Amazing. By the by, did anyone also catch sight of a large scale skin? A large scale skin, you say? What does it look like? Nothing I've seen before, but it has a rodent-like form and walks on all fours. If it looks like a rodent, wouldn't that make it a beastskin? No, it's covered in scales. Wouldn't that appear to mimic succulent plants? By that, I would definitely classify it as a scale skin. At least they're bonding. Well, it's hard to say for certain without seeing it. Why don't you show me? Very well, it was in a flower field earlier, and it should still be near. Let's head over there then. When we find it, we'll see who's right. The two of you should come along too, unless your opinions. Go on ahead, Nakaichi. I'll let the others know and then join you. Okay, so what we're gonna do is stop here. We need to go to a wait. This is not a sanctuary. Or at least I can go back. I don't know. But I need to stop here. So, as it is like 10, or rather 10 minutes before 7:30, or rather 20 minutes after 7. Almost 7:30, so I kind of want to have this as a stopping point, so that way I can just come back here later. But anyway, yeah, unfortunately that's going to be a stopping point there, so I apologize for the sudden halt in the stream, but we will be back with more tomorrow. But this does set us up for the finale eventually. Come whenever we go live next time, so it'll be tomorrow afternoon. But of course, when we're to know for sure when I go live is to make sure notifications are turned on for whatever platform you're watching this on, and be sure to like, subscribe, or follow whatever option that's equivalent to basically keeping up with content on the platform of choice. And don't forget our Discord server, and we'll post that link when we pull up our stream complete screen. But also don't forget our socials as well. So for those on one platform, we're going to post that, and we're going to post that on the other platform as well. So yeah, be sure to check those out. We do have Instagram, Threads, and both our YouTube channels. And for those that are on YouTube, we do have the VOD channel where you can see previous streams. The last couple of streams from last week are delayed, so they will be posted at some point this weekend, so you can catch up for whatever streams you missed out on our Dawntrail expedition. And also, if you on Twitch, don't forget both of our Twitch channels. We have the main channel with original content and the streams as we're live, and then the VOD channel for past streams. So next stream again tomorrow for more 14, and we're going to try to go in for the finish. But if depending on where we are in 14 tomorrow, we might do it again, split it up tomorrow night as well at 9:30. Otherwise, we'll play Yakuza Like a Dragon. So we're gonna play it by ear. But I believe that I'll be able to finish it tomorrow afternoon, since this is the last zone and all. But yeah, we'll see. But I appreciate y'all hanging out, and I'll see you very soon, tomorrow afternoon. And this is Nakaichi of Centaku Media, signing off. Bye-bye.